What's going on, guys? This setting probably looks familiar. Actually, this is the same day as the KBF event on the California Delta. I'm just making a separate video for it, but I am here at Headwaters Kayak Shop in Lodi, California, and I am getting a new kayak today. And this is just a rental kayak for me. I'll talk about this a little bit more later. I didn't purchase it. It's gonna just be a secondary kayak for me. So let's go get it. Dan?
Hey Greg,
hey.
How's it going, man?
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Nice to meet you too. Man, it was a great day. Delta was a little windy, but
yeah, this was a fun event.
Yeah, I'm stoked to have it here. You know, it's good to see California finally getting on the map.
Yeah, we are at Headwaters, right? Headwaters.
Yeah, Headwaters Kayak Shop.
Lodi, California.
Yep.
You guys have a lot of kayaks, right? You got
natives. We got new canoe, feel free. We do eddy line kayaks. Bunch of different paddle boards, stealth kayaks for fishing in the ocean.
Nice. And guys, I'll put a link in the description to Headwaters Facebook and website, so check them out. This is a Nativewatercraft Slayer 12 LT,
right? Yeah, the 12 LT. Just got them in last week.
Well, what do you think about it so far?
Oh, so rad. We got it on the water last week at Lodi Lake, and the efficiency, 3 pedal strokes, and it's just up to speed. It's flying.
Propel drive, that's a must, right?
Yep.
You stick with the seat. Very comfortable seat here. Got a front hatch.
One thing I really like they did is with the rotomolded insert.
Yeah.
Because this thing, I mean, obviously pedal drives take a lot of torque when you're using them. And the ABS material is a little bit light. So they did the rotomolded insert where it connects, and it's super stout. You don't feel any flex. You don't feel any movement.
Perfect.
You feel connected. The boat itself, 59 pounds.
Crazy.
Yeah, this one's like...
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, gonna pick up this boat and do some fishing after work, some quick trips, find some interesting launches, and see what I can come up with. But again, thank you, Dan, at Headwaters for
sure, man. Enjoy it, and I look forward to seeing what you do with it.
Awesome, appreciate it.
Alrighty.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
literally
so stupid when it's not, there's nothing.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, take the cover. Hang on 1 second. There you go.
That's crazy. What's going on, guys? It's about 5:30 in the morning right now. I'm trying to be a little quieter since a lot of these people are probably still sleeping, but we've got the nice Nativewatercraft Slayer 12 LT right here. Don't go away from me. Just basically carry this thing down to the dock, no problem, super lightweight. Bringing just a little bit of gear with me. Again, this boat will be mainly for, quick trips and mainly fishing around Discovery Bay, but gonna see if we can put a few hours in before work, maybe get a nice topwater bite, I don't know. Weather's warming up here in the Delta area, so let's see if we can slam this yak up before work. right, guys. Wow, the Slayer 12 LT, quite a different boat to fish out of since I'm mainly fishing out of the Titan. But first thing I noticed, I'm going to give you kind of first impressions. This isn't a formal review. Oh, and speaking of reviews, a lot of you guys have been asking when I'm going to do a review on the Titan. Stay tuned, that's coming up soon, I promise. I just wanted to put some time into fishing out of the Titan before I make an actual review and kind of walk through my setup. But back to the Slayer 12 LT. The first impressions, super fast. I mean, this thing moves quick. It's very stealthy. The thing that I actually noticed was it turns on a dime. It's not quite as good as the turning radius of the Titan, but it turns a lot sharper than like my Slayer 13. This boat is fast. I mean, Dan was right, like 3 cranks on the pedals and you're up to speed. Pedaled around, I didn't have my GPS on me, but I'd say I probably got it to around 4.5, 5 miles per hour pretty easily. Stable, I stood on it, no problems. Lightweight, obviously that's the big selling point of this kayak, is it is lightweight. It's less than 60 pounds. I actually had to carry this through the house to get it to the back patio and then down the ramp to the dock, and I just carried it with one hand and no problem. So big thanks to Dan at Headwaters Kayak out of Lodi. Thanks to Native for getting me into this boat. Again, this is just I'm just borrowing this boat for the summer. The big reason I wanted to get into this boat was for exactly what happened today. Quick trip before work, quick trips after work. Easy on, easy off the water. Took me all of 5 minutes to probably get the boat down there and load all my stuff. I didn't take a lot of stuff, but that you don't need to when you're only fishing for a couple hours. And the other reason I wanted to get this boat was I get a lot of questions about, should I get the Titan or should I get the Slayer Propel, or what kayak should I get? And I mean, it's hard to say. Everybody's different. I personally, I've only owned 3 kayaks, so in my opinion, I only can really attest for 3 different boats since that's where my experience lies. But I do know that of those 3 different boats that I've owned, I'm going to recommend a different boat for, a different situation. What kind of body of water are you fishing? What's your transport method to the lake? Those kind of factors all come into play when I personally would recommend a kayak. And this kayak, again, is just another kayak that will be fishing out of, and I think it'll tailor to a different group of people. The group of people I think of for this kayak off the bat, people who want easy loading, unloading processes. They don't want a big, heavy kayak, but they still want a pedal drive. Well, this kayak's going to do that for you. Someone who wants a good paddling kayak. I paddled this kayak around a little bit today and it paddles extremely well. The best kayak I've ever paddled. And someone who wants a fast kayak. This kayak is going to move. You're going to be able to cover some water on this kayak. So those are just my initial thoughts on the Slayer Propel LT. I'm looking forward to making more videos fishing out of it. And again, let me fish out of it for like a month or so, get some experience, some time on the water with it, and then I'll do a formal review and whatnot. But again, thanks to Dan at Headwaters for lending me this kayak for the summer. Gonna get me out on the water a lot more for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment, send me a message, whatever. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But thanks for watching this video, and stay tuned for more Slayer 12 LT videos.